guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Ray and you're watching As Told by Ray. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you can be a part of the Ray fam, aka the latest fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period. Please do not forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis, because a bad bitch always leaves links. While you're down in the description box, please do not forget to follow me on my Twitch, as well as go ahead and join up on the Patreon. My Twitch is where I might go live, and my Patreon is where I upload all of my unedited content like these. For today's video, we're going to be watching season 2, episode 1 of the originals. Let's get into it. Hey guys, some parts are muted due to copyright. Unfiltered link is always in the description box. Please enjoy.
In his sorrow, turned away from the world, the castle closed its doors, and the kingdom fell. Some say that the only light that shines in the castle illuminates the shadow of the once mighty king in the room meant for his child. But as the ruthless beasts took rule over the fallen king's realm, little did they know that he and his brother would not rest until their enemies were vanquished.
Period.
For they believed that one day they would heal their kingdom and bring their princess home, so that she might live happily ever after.
Period. We hope the best for baby Hope.
I suppose we shall have to call this your white period.
I'm missing a crucial color in my palette. That of my enemy's blood.
Well, I recommend a Venetian red with a dash of rust.
It's been months. I've adhered to our plan, sit and do nothing, sell our grief. And now my child is safely away, and another full moon is upon us. Another night of pathetic weakness as the moonlight rings steal my strength. The inertia is killing me. I need to act. I need to spill blood.
Facts.
Well, then.
Oh God, one thing about
You'll be
Klaus,
pleased to know.
there will be some blood spilled, and a lot of people do deserve to die because what they got going on right now is nuts. That other pack of werewolf family can't wait till Klaus get them up out of here, and I hope it don't take too long either. I'm talking about, I want it as the midway plot line. Like I need them gone by like episode 12. Like that's where I'm going with this. Like get them out of here quickly too. That's so sad that she had to send her baby away off some foolishness. You know what's crazy? I get mixed vibe with what I think I want in my mind for Camille. Sometimes I'd be like, her and Marcel is cute and they should, be a thing and stay a thing. And, I think that's cute. But then other times I be looking at her and Klaus and I just be like, it's the accountability. Like, it's the way that she will hold Klaus accountable no matter what. Like, Camille really don't give a fuck. And I think that would be good for Klaus. I think he could use that in a relationship. Plus, I feel like they have such a good vibe. Like, her and Klaus also have a cute dynamic as well. Not a cute dynamic, but they also have a dynamic that I feel like Klaus could benefit from. Somebody telling him about his fucking self all the time, which Cammy is not afraid to do. So like either one makes me happy. So if it's Marcel for right now and then Klaus later, it just is what it is.
How's Klaus?
Nobody knows.
Not even you.
Not even me.
It doesn't make sense. The wolves attacked him in his home, took his town, probably killed his kid. I mean, why hasn't he struck back?
He's in mourning.
No. If anyone can mourn and murder at the same time, it's him. Something's up. Just wish I knew what.
Oh wait, Marcel doesn't know, huh? For some reason, I thought he was in on the plan. Oh, but no, Klaus did definitely say to Elijah, like, that Marcel doesn't know. He just knows who he pinned it on, and that's about it.
Hey, y'all, store's closed. Get out, now!
Hey, what are you doing?
It's Joe Dalton, right? You see, I've been studying up on this store. Been a staple of the quarter for 90 years. It's run by you, your daddy, and then his daddy before him.
That's right.
Hey, you see, the thing is, Joe, there just ain't many photos of anyone in your family. But you.
Oliver, no. Stop it! Stop it! Joe, get out of here.
We have it.
So the wolves just going around killing anybody who they even suspect to be a vampire. That's fucked up. Loki, this is a mess. Like, this is a mess. This is reminding me of that bullshit back in Mystic Falls. Like, I'm tired.
She's unraveling. Poor thing. Cracking under the pressure.
I assume that was Elijah and Niklaus's goal all along.
Say what you will, they are impressive strategists.
Trait they inherited from you, dear mother.
I suppose they did, Finn. Francesca Guerrera will be her own undoing. Let's see how impressive your brothers are when they finally come up against me.
This is a lot. This is too much. This is too much. Mama and daddy combination plus little brother is crazy. That's crazy.
Elijah, where the hell did you come from?
I beg your pardon. Aren't you the one who is trespassing? He doesn't care much for conversation these days, and he certainly wouldn't care for the fact that you put yourself in danger by coming here.
I'm already in danger. I have Guerreras following me like it's a police state. The city's being run by gangsters, and you guys aren't doing anything about it. Marcel took them out 100 years ago without any of you. Don't you think he might be up for lending you a hand?
Thank you for coming, Camille.
I know your family is grieving, but I know you don't believe those rumors that Marcel killed the baby. So if you want help taking down the Guerreras, you have a weapon across the river just waiting to be fired. Use it.
There's a rumor that Marcel killed the baby? Oh, child. Oh, baby. Marcel killing the baby would have been crazy, not gonna lie.
Maybe you wanted to be a part of something bigger than yourselves. Maybe you wanted to be a fighter, have something worth fighting for. Maybe some of you even wanted to live forever. Well, you can have it. All of it. Because that's what being a vampire is all about. Well, don't be afraid. What do you have to fear when you can do this?
I know. Pretty cool, right?
When you leave here, you'll forget this.
I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna really love Josh's redemption arc. Not even redemption arc, but his storyline, his arc, because hopefully, because he's already proven that he's more than just, the little just vampire that you thought was gonna die in the first 2 hours of him being changed. Because truthfully, honestly, didn't really have much hope for Josh. Thought Josh was a goner a long time ago. Surprised he made it to season 2, really, honestly, like truly surprised.
But somewhere deep down, you'll know that the offer still exists to join me. Be like me. And only then will you find your way back here. Because you want it. Because you need it.
My money's on the rocket chick.
I wouldn't bet on it. Be lucky to get one from that group.
How can you tell? I mean, they all seem tough. What are you looking for?
Not looking for tough guys, Josh. Looking for warriors.
What's the difference?
A warrior fights for what they believe in. A warrior fights for his family.
I'm so happy Marcel realized he was gonna die if he ain't team up. That could have been bad.
What do you think you're doing, Elijah?
Welcome back. What is it, the third night this week?
I don't need a caretaker. Hybrids are invincible, right? What are you doing, Elijah?
As we have discussed, our illusion needs to be flawless. Now, months have passed.
It's the appropriate time.
What's next on the appropriate list? Klaus and I hold our heads up high and say we're ready to try again?
I understand that this is difficult for you.
What's difficult is knowing that Francesca Guerrera is still breathing after she was the one that plotted with the witches to kill my baby.
Oh,
You
God.
will have your vengeance. I promise you this.
Well, until then, this is my room. And I'll tell you when it's appropriate to clean it out.
I can't even imagine how Haley must feel. Like I know Klaus probably is feeling it, but Haley is that baby's mama. She carried that baby for 9 months. Did all she was supposed to do just for her baby to be born and her to not even get to hold the baby for not even have the baby for a whole day before some fuck shit happens and she gotta give the baby up. Like, be for real. Like, as Haley, I would be really, honestly, if we would have had to kill somebody, I would have had to been got that shit back in blood. Somebody would have had to die.
I wish I could rip this from you, break that which binds me to you, and complete the task for which you resurrected me. Kill the bastard who calls himself my son.
You can't take off the bracelet, and you can't kill Klaus. Not until I figure out how to save my friends from dying too. I've studied their mother's spellbook for weeks. I'm getting close. Once I unlink my friends from Klaus's sire line, I will unleash you to be the monster that you were so eager to be.
Music to my ears, my little witch.
They have the stake that can kill you.
It went missing the night I lost my child. So, it's in play, and the thought of that makes me very nervous, especially on nights like tonight.
Why would you tell me that?
Depends. Do you have it?
Of course not. That kind of weapon does me no good. You die, I die. Along with every vampire we've ever sired.
Well then, perhaps you'd like to help me get it back. We attack the wolves.
I think it's wild that all of the vampires are connected to them and will die if they die. I think that is stupid as fuck. Like, seriously, be honest. Like, if somebody was to catch all of them lacking and just really get all of them gone, that would just be the end of vampires. Like,
So what do you have in mind?
I've been thinking about this whole thing the wrong way. Guerrera pack loves to hunt. They're primal, alphas. I gave you my reason for not making a move these past few months. What, pray tell, is theirs?
They don't have a stake. Well, then who the hell does?
Tonight it doesn't matter. Because tonight, we're going on a wolf hunt.
oh, it's about to get devious. Cool. Hopefully he clears out a good chunk of them in this episode.
Where we want them.
We're taking the 12 original rings. Now 4 of them sit on the hands of the Guerrera brothers. 1 on Oliver, 1 on Francesca. 3 with their home security detail, and the rest scattered amongst their lackeys. Now each ring is distinguishable by its setting, gauche, like those that wear them.
Klaus thinks you have the white oak stake.
But we don't. That doesn't matter, because if they think you have it, it means they don't know where it is.
Do a spell. Find it. Now.
If they believe they can get their hands on the stake, they will come for me when I'm weak. Each ring we retrieve will strengthen me, but I will still be at a disadvantage.
Ergo, any hope of our success depends entirely upon our working together. 2 of you can no longer afford to retreat to separate corners.
This is our fight. You ready for battle, Haley?
Just promise me that Francesca doesn't come out of this alive.
Her head will be delivered to you on a silver platter.
Period.
Period.
I'm afraid you'll have to tell us the whole story this time. Not just enough to keep yourself alive.
Francesca, I told you that.
And I'm telling you, give me something I don't already know or you die right now. Spill. You walk out that door. Who has the white oak stake?
Rumor has it. It landed in the hands of the priest.
It's not enough. I can't even go on a walk. Now you have to do this?
You know how to stop this.
How you just gonna come at her house breaking shit? If she's telling you that she don't have some shit, she don't have it.
Fine. Whatever. What do I care? This is not even my fight. There. That's where you'll find what you want. Now all you need is my uncle's key.
Where's that?
Hiding in plain sight, genius.
Camille wouldn't have gave that to them. Camille wouldn't have gave them to that. Camille would not have given that to them like that. That's cap. That's not the real key.
Look what we have here.
I know your boss wanted to buy this place, but I've been stockpiling Wolf's Bane for months, and I just really needed a place to store it.
That I've had a rotten couple of months.
Yeah, Haley.
You think you're strong because of that ring you wear? You're nothing. We were strong. We were part of a pack, and you ruined it. If I see you with one of these again, I will kill you myself.
Bitch, you thought it was sweet? Like, huh? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. What she thought was her end game here. Like, bitch, you thought Klaus wasn't gonna do nothing. You thought Elijah wasn't gonna do nothing. Like, especially when it said that you were a part of the shit that got Klaus's baby killed. Like, are you sick in the head, bitch? You thought that they wasn't gonna come after you? Like,
Do you know Al Capone thought himself invincible back in his day? And in the end, he was sentenced to the wretched filth of Alcatraz for which of his atrocities? Anyone? A failure to pay his taxes. I suppose the devil's in the details, isn't it? My, you have a beautiful home here. I was so pleased when the city took my suggestion to protect its heritage status and invoke eminent domain. So I suppose that means this house now belongs to the public, and as such, anyone can enter. Without invitation.
I fucking love Elijah. Yeah. Big dog shit. Yeah, big dog. And I hope he leave her for Haley.
I'm still not at full strength. Which of the rings are unaccounted for?
Only one. I must say, the brothers fought valiantly before Miss Guerrera escaped.
You let her get away?
Not exactly.
Is that Haley on that ass? Yeah. As she should. Don't you love to see it when they get out the bad guy by like the first episode? Like, that is amazing. What a quick plot line. Like, ugh.
I was born here in a time far more shameful than now. And even then, this city was worth fighting for. My blood runs through the gutters of this city, along with the blood of my closest friends. And yeah, Klaus and I fought side by side against the Guerreras, but you know, before long, he's gonna want to be king of the wolves. His blood runs deep here, too. You hear that? That is the first, last, and only album that my friend Thierry Vanchor ever made. It could have only been made here. We're not fighting for real estate. We're fighting for the soul of this city.
When I was living with the Crescents in the bayou, I finally understood the purity of being a wolf, the nobility. I killed 8 wolves tonight before I got to Francesca. 8 of my own people. What's noble about that? I acted no better than a
vampire.
Everything has changed. And not just for me. I saw the way you looked at me before. And I see the way that you look at me now. I was a mother, and now I'm a monster. Things are different now.
Wow.
You can't tell me that they're not.
Outside of the baby thing, though, I could see why Elijah would step back because, you know, she's going through a lot, and it would be inconsiderate to be trying to, like, love bomb her while she's going through, like, such a horrific time in life. Sister really just lost her baby after she just had her baby, and she's coming to the terms with the fact that she is now not only a werewolf, but she is also a vampire. So, like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot to take in. But I think Elijah still loves her, but I just think he doesn't know how to approach it at this moment.
I should have listened to you. Instead, my greed and my envy robbed me of my daughter. My actions led to the release of a weapon that can kill not just me, but you.
1,000 years I've survived your attempts to destroy me, brother. I imagine I can survive this.
You chased my redemption. Like a man rolling a stone up an endless mountain.
Well, no mountain is endless, brother. Some are just steeper than others. As much as I would like to be the one to comfort Haley in this moment, I believe that only you can understand her grief.
We lost our child. I mean, what could I possibly say to ease her pain?
Whatever she needs to hear.
This has to stop, Marcel. Us. The deeper I'm in it with you, the deeper I'm into everything, and I have to get my certification. I have to help human people with their human problems. And I can't do that if I keep letting myself get pulled back in.
She's saying this now, but she'll be back. So I don't even believe Camille when she be giving these speeches about how this ain't her, this not what she want to do. Okay, sister, well, you gonna be involved regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Ambushing them, they're not gonna want to be our friends, Klaus.
You waged a just war on those who would harm your child. Not only will they respect you, they will answer to you.
Why would they do that now?
Because you're their queen.
What about all our other enemies? The witches don't stop plotting even after they're dead.
We defeated my mother and her witches because we stood united. That is how we will face all our enemies. As a family.
I like that for them. I don't know why he didn't think to talk to her before this. Like, why talking to her just now became a thing when Elisha made it a thing. Because he said they hadn't spoken since. So, like, I don't know why. They should have been talked to each other. Klaus can be so sweet when he wants to be. And that's what just is so ass about Klaus. Because it's like, he could be a dickhead or he could be really, really nice. And there's no in between.
I've forgotten what it feels like to be this vulnerable.
At least you're not stuck in the body of a teenager.
Well, I love my body, Mother. I'm pretty sure Davina Claire does too.
Don't be puerile. We have work to do. Your brothers did me a favor by killing Francesca. Now I will control the witches and the werewolves. With the vampires in exile, we can begin to take root in our new home. Finn, Cole, let's get to work.
Wait, Cole is the oldest brother and Finn is the youngest one, right? Do I have that wrong? I feel like Finn is younger than Klaus. No, Cole is younger than Klaus. Child, let me stop with something like I know.
Family reunion to plan.
I just don't understand why everybody wants to live here. Like, can't we all pick a different place to live? Like, why we gotta live in the same fucking... You know what? I'm tired of it. Sick of it. Good night, actually, honestly.